Not that we need it. We are currently losing electricity, but that just means I can build some more fusion reactors and not worry about it. So like here and here. And you still don't have your arcology done. Oh, it's going to be mostly because of... It's going to be mostly because of the concrete. That's okay. Okay. Arcology is going up. It's going to be more living space. Beautiful. Get a home collective going. Let's turn off the night shift for the TV studio. That should give us plenty of workers around here. Yeah. Do you worry about people working out of dome or no? As long as you have an infirmary or a hospital in every single dome, it's not really a problem. Because that increases their sanity as soon as they come back in the dome. They always visit the doctor. It's not really a problem. If you don't, or if you can't afford to get an infirmary, you don't have the workers, what have you, then that can be a major issue. As it is, meh, it's okay. Let's salvage this piece that I screwed up on. There we go.
Research complete.
And you are too far away from pipes. Interesting. Didn't expect that. There. Now you're triple connected. Yeah, our atmosphere is going up 3.6% per sol. It's going really well. Core heat is going up by about 1.35%, or exactly 1.35%, I should say. Water is going up steadily. Vegetation is technically only going up 0.1% per day. But I wouldn't worry about it. Let's get a pile of apartments in here. And matter of fact, let's get even more than that. And this is going to be a mining dome, but we're also going to connect it to a secondary dome that's going to be over here because we need living space. That's all we need. Let's get a Hawking Institute in here. Why am I doing that? We don't have anything left to research. Let's get a... Well, let's get the amenities anyway. You'll need a diner. You'll need a space bar. You'll need a grocer. Put that over here. Electronics store. Art store. That over here. And an infirmary. There we go. Let all of that go up. This should always have 80 food in it. 75, that's fine too. And yeah. This is going well. You guys just keep running out of storage because you don't have enough drones. Okay, well, let's get some more drones printed. Cost a lot of electronics to do this, but I really don't mind. It's 1 electronics per drone. We almost have an exact match between homeless and jobless. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, you guys are now out of rare metals, so you can be destroyed. And that's still going. Got plenty of power going. That'll get built sooner or later. And all of that's going wrong. 87 means almost a second Earth, basically. Pretty much. Well, no. 95% is breathable. So at that point, we can drop the domes. And get rid of all of the glass everywhere. And people will just wander outside. And there's no penalty for being outside.
Complete.
We can get another special project going. I might do that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to dropping the domes, because that sounds fun. New planetary anomalies. What do we got? Crater with meteorite-containing polymers. Don't care. What do you got? Research progress. Also don't care. Our seedlings are all growing. So yeah, I think this little territory is going to be just fine. And look how green it is. Look at this. That's beautiful. Got lakes. Granted, they're all craters, but they're lakes. We've still got a massive desert in the middle of this side of the planet. There's Olympus Mons. Very, very cool. And we're just down here doing our own little thing. So cool.
Research complete.
This game is unrealistic as fuck. Imagine people complying with domes when they can't even handle masks. Well, to be fair, if you were born on Mars, that's all you would know, so it wouldn't be an issue. And since all of our people are, it's probably where we're at. The people that were going here were all screened and tested and made sure that they were compliant before we loaded them onto the rockets. Because otherwise, that would have ended badly. You guys need deposit dumps, which I completely forgot to put down. So there's that. And you also need concrete depots. So have some of those. What do you have? You have nothing. Okay, land. Oh, we did more seed. Okay, that's fine. So we're up to 24% vegetation. Actually, things are going really well. We could probably do with a rainstorm if we can fake one. Cloud seeding. 80 fuel, they're all the same. Let's send that expedition. Okay, the vector pump can now be put on our moisture vaporators. Where is one? Right here. Everybody, get a vector pump. We will never run out of water ever again. Also, it's raining, so we're not going to run out of water anyway. So cool. Let's get another lake going. Let's get a large lake. Just out here. Beautiful. Get a lake next to the domes. Matter of fact, we need some greenery down here. Let's get a forest center. Oh, actually, looks like the lowlands are all starting to be seeded all on their own. So yeah, a lot of this planet is actually gaining soil quality just from the rain. Very, very cool. Why don't you get right there? We'll give you a seed depot in a moment. We're also going to put a massive lake down here. Maybe, if I can fit it. I can't. Alright, fine. How about a normal-sized lake? There we go. Normal-sized lake. And we'll need a seed depot down here, just to make sure this thing always has seeds. Perfect. How you guys doing? What are you missing? Some of you are missing shopping. Everybody else is fine. We do have a pile of unemployed. But honestly, I'm kind of okay with them being unemployed. None of them will actually come here without jobs, though, so I don't know, let's get you an electronics factory then, because that takes a lot of employees, and we'll get a bunch of metals extractors. There's that, and that, and that.
Research complete.
Nano refinement is done, so everything will continue to extract things no matter what, which is kind of cool. Get some dumping sites down. You have a heavy load, and you know what? I believe it. You probably do too. There we go. Other than the look, what do the lakes do? So the lakes evaporate. And you can see here, change per soul with a huge lake like this is 0.1% in water, water in the air, essentially, atmospheric air. So atmospheric moisture, that's what I'm talking about. And the larger the lake, the more it goes. So the large lake does 0.1%. Let's see, I have a small lake over here. This does 0.01%. So it's not as efficient the smaller you go. So I've been building huge lakes because that's easier. And yeah, the large lake doesn't do as much, but you know, we couldn't fit one, so it's fine. Oh, right. You can do lichen if you want, but I'd rather you do grass and bushes and various trees. Yes. And I think I will put another forestation plant right here because I want to see these hills covered in trees. Only reason.
Research complete.
Martian-born ingenuity. Everybody that's here gains plus 10 performance. I like it. Fair reason? Yeah, I thought so. Like, you know, a nice little hill covered in trees. Like, this one looks badass. We might as well. You guys have plenty of unemployed. Why don't you open up a couple of slots here? Everything else is already working at full capacity, so that's fine. You guys actually have vacant work slots. Interesting. And you do too. Well, that's adorable. Here, drop a shift at the grocer. And the electronics factory. There we go. Oh, wow. We are so close to having a breathable atmosphere. Next sol, we're going to have it. Ah, so cool. Now, I want to see the dome, the dome drop here. Some really nice looking numbers though. 93% atmosphere, 84% temperature, 55% water, 25% vegetation, give or take. Love the smell of the Martian air in the morning. Apparently it's going to smell a lot like iron and copper, like a penny. There's a lot of iron oxide in the Martian soil, so that would be why. And here we go. We're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down when it gets closer, so that we can actually see if the dome comes down, or if it just vanishes. Bit too slow. Okay. I'll wait till we hit like 94.8. In my game, I built the artificial sun. Didn't realize you needed water to run it. It was a shit show. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't do it. Because we did not have enough water at the time to deal with it. Okay, 94.87 is where we're at. We're still dropping slightly because we are losing 1.5% atmosphere every sol. But we are still gaining. Oh, I'm stoked. A little bit faster. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, don't drop back down. Mr. Steds, thank you very much for the raid. Oh wow, I'm almost never on when you're on. Do you like mini Kievs? How's it going, guys? Let's do a shout out to Mr. Stedge. There we go. Playing retro, of course you were. Do you like mini Kievs? Of course, who doesn't? Show us your best Clem impression. Ooh, Clem. Dr. Squidge, thank you very much for the follow. What else do we got? Tell us about Danny Glover's toilet. The Kiev question. Yes, exactly. Imaginary Holly, thank you very much for the follow as well. I know it's Steve, but Stedge is more fun. Danny Glover story, so, okay. Cold Night, thank you very much for the follow. So, I work in Portland. Danny Glover keeps a house here. And years ago, when I was still working as a crating specialist, so I show up and crate expensive items, used his toilet, and it wasn't a very good toilet. Kind of, sort of clogged the crap out of it. And that was the conversation I had with Donnie Glover, was
Milestone achieved.
Was that, hey, sorry, I kind of clogged your toilet. You guys showed up just in time, by the way, because we just hit 95% atmosphere on the planet Mars, and we can now drop the domes. So I don't know how to drop the domes, but we can. Milestone achieved, breathable atmosphere. Your planet is now habitable. Since the founders set foot on Mars, we have dreamt of a day we could tread freely upon the red sand. Today, this dream has finally manifested onto reality. Go out, fellow Martians, breathe in the Martian air, and be proud. We are now able to open our domes and defy the Martian atmosphere alone to provide the oxygen and warmth we need to survive. If open, domes no longer require an oxygen supply, will become cheaper to build. However, conditions worsen, we can stand ready to seal them up again. Open the domes. So, surviving Mars starts out like this is endgame for one scenario, but starting out, you show up on a rocket and you have nothing but robots. And you take those robots and you have to make it so that you can have if we had a Total Recall event in this game. You have to make it so that it's habitable for Earthlings. So the drones go out and they make oxygen production. And then they go and they make water production. And then they go and they make a massive dome so that the humans, when they arrive, can live there. And then they build buildings for the domes to actually go and work when they arrive and produce things. It's so detailed and so complicated and based on actual science, which is amazing. That was about 300 sols ago, according to the game, which, I mean, this would have been probably several centuries of work, but what are you gonna do? Give those people air. Yeah. Your ass. Get it to Mars. Exactly. But no, there's an event in this where Arnold shows up as, what was his name in the movie? Anyway, he shows up in character and tells you to meet him at coordinates, and then you go and activate the Martian. Quaid, thank you. You go and activate the Martian machine with him. It's hilarious. But yes, you guys have joined us at a very special moment when we can finally open the domes. And ooh, look at it.
Research complete.
No more air. Oh, and they line it with little tiny trees. Ah. Okay, this is cool. How long does this game take? So we've only played it... We play it about 7 to 8 hours per week, only on Wednesday. So we... this scenario, to get to this point, which is a lot of DLCs, took about, I don't know, 20 hours, 24 hours, roughly. But that being said, it's a very challenging game, and it's super fun. So yeah, when we arrived, we had this little drone hub, and these battery powers, and this solar panel. That's all. That's the first thing I built. And then after that, worked over here, built this dome, which is no longer a dome. It's no longer a dome. We have forests. We have things. We got invaded by aliens. I mean, it's been an adventure. It's been so much fun. And yeah, I'm super pleased with this game. It is great fun. We have been taking so much time to try to terraform the planet and build lakes and rivers and try to make everybody survive while we're doing it. It has been so much fun. But now we have forests. We have little tiny forests. And our drones running around. Hold on. Do we still have animals in the domes? We do. Yes. Doggo. All right, who wants to be this good boy? Somebody has to be this doggo. Let's see. Steve, you did the raid. Logan Wolf, you get to be a catto. Why? Because it makes me laugh. Okay, hold on. We've got other doggos. That's a cat. That's a doggo. Logan Wolf. Brilliant. And you're convincing me to try something like this. Last strategy I had to play was Civ 3. Great fun. Dog McClure. I like it. Okay, somebody needs to be the cat. Doug Quaid. No. Dog Quaid can't be it. When we find another dog. Oh, you can be Clem. Okay, well, there you go. You can be Clem. Steve, what were you playing, by the way? Because I completely missed it if you told me what it was. But yeah, as you can see, atmosphere is going up. It'll soon be Earth normal. Temperature is going up. It will soon be Earth normal. Water in the air and vegetation all going up. Such fun. Broken Sword 4. Nice. I haven't played 4. Is it any good? Tell me about it. McDonald's cat. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There has to be another cat around here somewhere. That's a doggo. That's also a doggo. Never good to find animals when you need to. All sorts of turtles. I think it's a little better than 3 so far. Okay. Nowhere as good as the first 2. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't think a lot of the same people are still making those games, are they? There we go. McDonald's cat, trademark. Best ones are 1, 2, 5, and 2.5. Okay. But yeah, as you're going, you have to provide enough water, you have to provide education, you have to provide homes and work and everything else. This is my fungal farm where we grow mushrooms and various bits and pieces. You also go through research. You can research breakthroughs so that, like, technically I have the ability to make clones if I feel like it. I haven't, because I've got an overpopulation problem, but we could. We also have different domes we can do, superior pipes so that your pipes never break, nanobot technology to do some restructuring of the land for you. Just great things. So much fun. Only thing I'm doing with this at the moment is just making things green. That's all.
Research complete.
All I really wanted was to let the domes down. So, I mean, this game is complete as far as I'm concerned, but yeah. View message for cloud seeding. And a display of reminiscent to formation flying shows back on Earth, space shuttles flew wave after wave in and out of the water vapor clouds above our colony. Nothing happened for a short while. But right as the spectators began feeling down, the wind brought the first drops of freshwater rain. So we made it rain, and we do that because it increases the soil quality and causes blooms in various places. Without having to have my little forestry center here throw seeds everywhere. But yeah, this is what Mars looks like right now. We've got massive oceans, great huge forests, massive lakes. This is us down here, don't panic. And one giant desert in the middle of the planet. And I mean, these are various missions and things we could do, but I mean, look at this. Just beautiful. Olympus Mons is there or there? I think there. If I remember right. Yeah, that looks right. But yeah, just great fun. So much fun. If you're curious about the game, there's always you're on hard mode. What's harder? So I randomized everything. I randomized the texts. I randomized the people who sent me here, which turned out to be a church organization, which gives you no research and hardly any money. And then it also randomizes the mystery that you get. Our mystery happened to be an alien that showed up and challenged us to a bunch of things because they decided we, as Earthlings, weren't ready to go out into the stars. And so they challenged us. And if you don't complete it, well, then they start destroying your colony. But there's various challenges like that. There's some stuff that you start to remember life on Mars before you arrived. And there's mysteries where you have an international war or interplanetary war between Mars and Earth that occurs. And you can get all sorts of various things that happen. A lot of great fun. Which is really why this is kind of replayable. And every single spot on the planet that you pick is going to be different. So like here, we had, before I did all the things, you could actually see the risk involved and the amount of materials that you might get when you're there. So this had a minuscule amount of concrete, an amount of water, a decent amount of metal and things like that, but it also had cold snaps that could occur and massive meteor showers that could destroy your colony, and all sorts of other things. It's the replayability of something like this is just really important, and they hit spot on with it. Junk in space. Everywhere we humans go, for sure there is one thing that we leave behind: junk. Used rocket stages, dead satellites, and all kind of debris, we have surely left our mark on Mars, as we have done to our own planet. Even though it can eventually endanger the space flights, all this stuff tends to burn into Mars' young atmosphere and help raise the temperature levels. So we gained 1% temperature just from having space gunk, so that's nice. I could get lazy colonists to gain morale, but meh. More junk in space. We'll fire some metal into space. We got tons of metal, we could do that. Or we could decrease fuel costs for future missions. I think we boost it by 2%, that's fine. And you can go back to Earth. So, the way that you get money in this game is, like, I'm just blasting off here. But you collect rare Earth metals from Mars, and then you jump back to Earth with them, sell them at Earth, and then pick up supplies if you need it, and come back. You can also make Mars by various techs, like I'm doing Martian copyrights, that gives us a pile of cash every time we complete it, pretty much turning science into cash. But yeah, all sorts of good stuff. I'm just about to wrap up, I think. I kind of want to... you just... give me a safari thing and then fire. There you go. I kind of want to get to 30% and see what a vegetation boom does.
Research complete.
Because at 30% forestation, we have a wild vegetation boom. Don't know what that looks like. Curious. Everything else is already pretty much completed as far as terraforming goes. We're almost at 100%. Atmosphere, temperature is almost there. Water is about as high as you're going to get it. We could spread space junk as well. That'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, so many pretty things going on. Like, I just spent a couple minutes before stream just kind of going over places that had a bunch of greenery in it and going, okay, look, there's things, there's stuff. There's trees on Mars. And after spending the entire game looking at a desolate landscape like this, and then all of a sudden you start turning things green, the impact is huge. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up in the next half hour or so, so just in case anybody has somewhere to be, I won't be offended. Are you going to be moving to another game after this or keep going? I have a mate who has put in 1,000 hours in similar games. I mean, we're always going to come back to this. And there's a new studio that's making new DLC for it, so we're probably going to try those out when they pop up as well. This playthrough is pretty much done. After this, there's not going to be much to do except for getting all of this to 100% for no particular reason. Just to say you can, really. And I mean, I'm running out of housing, I'm running out of resources. But I've also made it so that it's completely sustainable. So I mean, nobody's going to run out immediately. Should be fine. Probably. But yeah, we will be back with this sooner or later. We're going to get something else on next Wednesday. Don't know what yet. It's raining junk. Orbital Control has warned you about a giant ball of garbage heading to our location. Looks like it has formed in our orbit, but that cannot explain the traces of organic matter. Some jokingly speculate that it was launched from Earth as a desperate attempt to get rid of their own junk. I feel like this is the ball of garbage from Futurama. Effect. A meteor storm is on its way. You have one soul to prepare and build more MDS lasers to protect the colony. Space garbage. I think I can smell it from here. We will actually build some lasers just to protect things. I get that. And let's protect these domes. And this dome. Probably you guys want one. Let's make sure you guys aren't smacked. And you guys. Ah. Keep forgetting how many domes I have. Right there. Perfect. And probably a couple for this massive dome. And one for you as well. There we go.
Milestone achieved.
100% atmosphere terraforming. We have arrived. Technically, the atmosphere is now Earth normal. We have a rocket showing up already, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, at the moment, we're just kind of re-researching a bunch of stuff over and over again, so we have kind of infinite money. There we go. And let's open up these, get some of you guys to work.
Research complete.
Don't care about that. And yeah, you can trade with the other people in the, or on the planet. So Space Y, Paradox themselves, and the colony of Japan are all on this planet as well. And you can talk to them and interact, trade. You can request resources. You can insult them and go to war if you want. It's not recommended, but you can. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, if you like colony builders, highly recommend it. No. Why aren't you working? Ah, because I didn't build you next to the power line. That was stupid of me. I thought I did. I was wrong. Can you go to war and take the entire planet for yourself? I don't think you can actually take over colonies, but you can kind of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You can take over all of their production, all of their science, all of their various resources you can raid for. You know, things that'll actually help out your colony as opposed to taking out theirs. Didn't realize I built almost all of these away from the power grid. That's special. Okay, you can land. Go. And since there's so much moisture in the air, let's get some more moisture vaporator down. And collect more water straight from the air. We've been seeding the entire planet with it. Why not? But yeah, what I wanted to do is... There it is. Seed vegetation. It gets us up another 5%. I would like to do that before I call it a night. We also have our little logo on our rocket. A bunch of water extractors aren't currently working. Ah. Everything needs to be repaired. Fair enough. But if nothing else, it's a very pretty game. Like, you get a forest going, you get all these different trees. Your drones are still running around in circles. You know, great fun. Let's see. You are going to load all the seed in the world. And after that, you'll be good to go. Okay. So we're already doing seed vegetation down there. We can do another one if we feel like it, but not really. Okay. Raining junk. A giant ball of garbage is about to splash into the surface and destroy the world as we know it. Luckily, we have lasers to blast it into smelly pieces. And what is considered junk on Earth on Mars is useful fertilizer. A meteor storm has started. Mars has gained 0.3% vegetation for each working MDS laser. Nice. We'll survive this or I'll eat my shorts. No, screw it. Send more.
Meteor incoming.
Hopefully the gun got built here somewhere. Yep, gun's working. But yeah, we just hit 30% vegetation. Oh, this is gonna be painful if some of these lasers fail. Oh, this place in particular is going to, yeah, it's going to end badly. My cows, no.
Meteor incoming.
Where? My drones. Ow. No, my forest. Okay, they protected the forest. They didn't save the cows, but they protected the forest. So that's nice.
Meteor incoming.
Fuel explosion. Oh no. They hit the fuel. Ah. That sucks. This is going to go on for another 27 hours. Music in this is great. Yeah, the music is amazing. Cows kill the planet due to too much methane, so it's cool, but on the other hand, not the steak. On Mars, methane is good, because methane builds atmosphere and greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases on Mars, when you're trying to terraform a planet, excellent. On Earth, when it's already terraformed, bad. So, here, good. Well, here in the game, good. On the planet, real bad.
Meteor incoming.
Also lost a whole pile of fuel there. Damn. Okay, definitely should have built more guns in this general area. But that's okay. We'll make do. We're slightly losing a bunch of things. It's all terrible. It just happened to hit my most densely populated territory, too. Like, this plateau. Everywhere has less population than this plateau. Except for maybe here. This might have more, but... Jesus.
Research complete.
More fuel exploded. No, my solar panels. Oh, crap. It also killed 4 of my drones. Everything is fine. Nothing is a problem. We're just gonna have to rebuild a lot of drones. Save the forest! You didn't save the forest. Good stuff. Oh, hey, I hit 200 followers. Thank you guys very much. Steve, that raid you gave just pushed me over the edge, so thank you very much. Okay, is everything... No, it's still going. 7 more hours of this. Raining garbage. Oh, crap. More drones. Thank you very much, Steve. Kronos, come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Nope, come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's okay. And you told them to send more. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Meteor incoming.
It's okay. I'm almost done. Everybody say hi to Kronos. Ah. He is adorable and squeaky. We also have Clotho, but she's asleep right now. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Hi. He's wide awake for some reason.
Research complete.
I guess this is about the time I normally go to bed, so. Okay. Lost a pile more drones. You need more. And you need more. There we go. I'm afraid I've never really been a cat person. Oh, how dare you, Logan. I've always quite liked cats. Then again, I like virtually everything except for humans. So, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, we have a pile of buildings not working. A lot of my water vaporators. Ah, waste rock is full. Fair enough. There we go. Prefer dogs? Fair enough. I mean, that's, you know, that's not an issue. I mean, I even like spiders, so I'm weird. I like cats, I like bees, I like wasps. See, I'm odd. I told you, I'm just weird. One time a wasp got caught in my house and decided that it was just gonna chill on my couch until the sun came out. And it was springtime, so it was moderately cold. And he just sat there and started cleaning his antennas like a cat cleans their ears. He's just literally, he's licking his hand, he's cleaning his antenna, licks his hand again, cleans his eyeball, licks his hand again, cleans behind his head. And yeah, just turns out wasps are cats, but bees. It's World Bee Day 2021 today. I did not know that. Thank you, Gedeth. Yeah, I like bees as well. Bees are nice. Okay. Kronos is now tearing ass across the room. Thank you, Kronos. So yeah, you can see here we've got 2.2 thousand people in this colony. We've got some room for retirees, but no room for anybody else. We've got 250 homeless people, and 305 jobless people. Unfortunately, even with the domes down, you do have to build housing in domes. But now domes are incredibly cheap to build because everything is down. So I can make a massive dome for about half the cost. And I can just put it down and then stretch a cable to it. There it is. And this will come up as a dome with streetlights and everything without the dome part.
No active research.
That's not a problem. We don't really need active research. We've done it all. We'll just keep getting money for fun. There we go. Bees be useful. That's true. Yeah, as it stands, I think we're there. I still don't know what the wild vegetation boom does. Kind of wish it would tell me. As wild vegetation improves, sporadic vegetation booms can occur. Okay. So every now and again, you just get a boom of various things. That's interesting. That's kind of nice. As it is, we do have 30% vegetation. And a lot of the Earth is greening. A lot of the Mars is greening all on its own. All of the various rainfalls and everything is making it so that it is slightly green all on its own. You can see we have some volcanic fissures as well. Got ourselves a little lake here. Very cool. I think I'm probably going to call it a night there. I've had an excellent time with this stream and with this playthrough. So much fun. The amount of stuff you can get into and the complications that arise just from expanding. So much fun for this game. If you haven't played it yet, highly recommend that you do. Let's see, what are we doing on Friday? On Friday, we are doing Red Dead Redemption 2, continuing the storyline from last Monday. We're going to be doing a complete Let's Play of that, so be sure to tune in for that. Send nudes. I see what you did there, Logan. Yeah, nearly 9 hours. You're not wrong. Who do we want to raid? Who's around? Oh, let's raid Glitch. Glitch is hilarious. She's currently playing Tell Me Why. Don't know what it is. Looks fun, though. Well, that's fair. But you guys be very, very nice to Glitch. If you haven't followed the channel, please do. It helps me out immensely. Thank you, everybody, for the people who did follow and all of the subs, the gift subs, all that jazz tonight. Great fun. I hope you guys had fun with the stream. I had an absolute blast. I will see you guys on Friday, same time, Saturday for most of you. And yeah, my name is LeftToeDjinn. I'll see you guys next time. Mr. Stay, thank you, Steve, very much. Thank you for the raid earlier. Very much appreciated. Get thank you very much for the donation. It's fantastic. I hope you guys have an excellent night, and I will see you guys hopefully Friday. Good night.